Well, 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 have I got a story for you. So, I had to hack this game. You heard me right. I had to hack this game. So I'm going to turn its volume down a little. I searched online and I had to find some directory files that I had to recode just to get this fucker into windowed mode. Bro, this game makes you hack it to be able to play it in fucking windowed mode because fuck. But I wasn't gonna be stopped from making Skeem-Land a reality. Unfortunately, windowed mode is 800 by 600 on my screen. It's my screen, so it's real small. But you know what? We're gonna make do. We are going to make do with our tiny screened version of this shit. We're gonna play Skeem-Land. So Skeem-Land's gonna be, you know, some 1950s themed wonder thing. Gonna have a decent loan to start off the park. And, yeah. Random shuffle this shit. We're gonna have a maximum loan size of a fucking lot. We're gonna have a very large maximum loan. Alright, so we need 27 more subscribers by the end of this stream. Okay? So share this stream. Make sure people subscribe. We need another 27 before I can go to bed. And I'd like to go to bed at some point. I would like to go to bed eventually. And we're going to need more fucking subscribers to make that happen. To make it happen. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let me get the chat to work real quick. Just realized the chat box is dead again. It likes to do that every fucking stream. There we go. Let's grow you. Alright. Let's make this loan bigger. Loan bigger. Loan. Yeah, there's no one in here because, you know, the last stream broke. So then people are like, I'm not going back to that. So just, we'll give it some time and see if anyone actually chills. Alright, so we could get up to $600,000. We'll start with 10 because we can't start with any more. We'll have a loan of 10,000 as well. Let's lower this to 5%. I could just do no money, but should I just do no money? Tell me if I should fucking just go like, we got, no money. That's a little creepy of a message with all those hearts. But I'm glad you like my voice, I guess. Because we're creating the ultimate park. But I just kind of like having some sort of a challenge with the money. You let me know.
New sort of likes me.
There we go. We got another one. We got 26 to go. Let's go. Yeet. You guys aren't being specific as to whether or not you're supporting me having money or not having money. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Are you saying we should go for no money or go for money? I'm going to grab some Cheez-Its while I wait for you to reply to me. Two for no money, one for have money. Alright. No money means everything's free. If we do no money, that means everything's free. I don't think you guys understand what no money means. No money means there's no money in the game and it's just a sandbox and we build whatever the fuck we want. So I'll wait for that to catch up to you guys and you can decide if that's still what you want. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Well, 26 subscribers and this stream goes away. Alright, so yeah, let's have money then. That way there's a challenge. We'll make the guests be packing some serious cash though. And they're gonna come to the park happy. And they're gonna come hungry and thirsty so we could sell them shit right when they get here. They're showing up hungry and thirsty. And they prefer more intense rides because they're not little bitches. We already own all the land. We're just gonna have a $10 entry fee. We'll increase that later on. Our goal is to repay our loan. So even though we got $600,000 we need to repay it. And we want a park value of 100K to match up with the 100,000 subscribers we need to get. It's going to be hot and dry. It's going to be Skeem-Land. And that's it. Save. Yeet. Skeem-Land. There we go. Let's open the park for business, and we better put some food and drink in here or people gonna get pissed. Oh shit, this is as far as I can zoom in. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get real close to my screen. It's so tiny. For my tiny 800 by 600 shit. You guys will actually be able to see it better than I can. Alright, let's start to research some shit. Alright, we got normal funding going. We'll get a ad campaign going in just a second, but we gotta make sure there's food and fucking drink, because people are gonna be showing up hungry to this bitch. That's how we've engineered them to be. We got some cotton candy, ice cream, because I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. For sure. We gotta get some drinkage. Shit, did we not have any drinks to start with? That would be very bad. Okay, fresh lemonade. Fresh lemonade will work. And let's get some actual food. Unless we don't have any. We got pizza. Dope as hell. Oh, now I'm hungry. I want to go downstairs and get a frozen pretzel. Someday we will get 100K. We better be someday fucking soon. Let's go. Celtics won. Fuck the Celtics. Fuck them Celtics. We need 26 subscribers in this stream. Let's go. Alright, so we've handled some food needs that they might come in with. Let's open up this path to a whole new world. A whole new world. We'll have like a bathroom here. Where are the fucking guests? I know I don't have any attractions yet, but they're supposed to come hungry anyway. Just come here for a fucking food court if nothing else. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess I better build a ride. Or some shit. We'll build some sunglasses too. We getting ready. We getting ready. I guess let's build a ride and then we'll start advertising and then we might have to get a loan out. Alright, so we got to start small, right? We'll get some big baddie rides later, but we got it. $10. Can't subscribe more than I am, but I can dono. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate you. What you also could do if you're already subscribed is be part of the... Oh, someone just came into the park. Be part of the pyramid scheme and get someone else to subscribe. So we're going to make a small, what's called an out and back coaster. If you guys don't know, I am a coaster enthusiast is what they call it. So I know a thing or two about roller coasters. So an out and back, I could do like a limb launch roller coaster. That's like one of those launcher out and backs. But I'm actually going to do a traditional wooden roller coaster out and back. Now the key to these guys are that you want it to be a pretty good drop and a lot of airtime bunny hills. But since we're just doing an out and back so it's less expensive, there's not going to be a lot of turns or helixes or anything fancy. We're literally just going to go out the station and come back just like it sounds. So we're going to start straight into the lift hill, right? I like how it's already starting to rain when I said that the climate was supposed to be dry and hot. Like, fuck that. Anyway, so out and backs don't have to be crazy high or anything. We're going to make this 100 feet, but the drop's not going to be quite 100. Not initially. So we're just going to have it go into this drop. And the drop will cut off right there. So we're looking at a 60-something foot drop, which is a respectable drop for a little out and back. And now here is where we're going to have a little airtime bunny hill. That'll get you flying right out of your seat. And then this is the out, and now we have to do the back. So we're going to go up a couple paces here. And I'm going to make this an exciting back with like a complex turn here. We got to make it a little short since that drop wasn't a little tight. I mean, if it turns, since the drop wasn't that high, to make sure it'll make it. If this ends up being too fast for anyone to want to ride it, then we'll add a little brake section right here. I'm not sure how much speed this cart's going to get from this. Probably not a lot. This should still be gliding at around, when it hits this turn, we want it to be gliding around 35, 45 miles an hour, so this doesn't cause too much whiplash. Otherwise, it's going to make people sick and no one's going to want to ride it. So we're going to drop now. Right immediately after that, since it should be peaking at this pretty slow. So we're going to get this drop here, a little bit of a straight. We're going to do another little $30 de loop-de-loops, please. We'll get to the loop-de-loops. We got to get the basic ride first, Jacob, but I appreciate the $30. We'll get some loop-de-loops. I guess this technically could have a loop. That'd be a landmark thing for it. We're going to put on-ride photo section to make some more money on this ride. And then we'll do another bunny hill. But this is a simple out and backer. So now we're going to get to the part that'll be like the main attraction of the ride. A good dip all the way down, pretty much to the bottom. A little bit of straight. And since you paid $30 for the loop-de-loop, we'll throw in a fucking loop-de-loop. An unexpected add-on, and a very expensive one, mind you. That loop was fucking expensive, $450. We were not expecting to pay that for our simple out and back coaster, but here we are. But we have to start with the simple coaster to get to the dope ass coasters. That's what we're doing here. Someone is putting a lot of emojis in the chat. So again, like I said, this is all about being out and backs. It's for the little airtime bunny hill moments. It is very basic, more basic than I anticipated it being actually. So we're gonna fix this bit right here to be a little bit more fun. But yeah, budget's tight at the start of the park, so we got to just do a very, very simple. This will be the one that ends up being all like years old and a park favorite, even though it's a nice simple. So we'll add a little bit of brakes here. So we could just do a nice... we'll do some section brakes, actually. Block brakes. That way we can add another cart, another train right here. So this will turn into a block brake system right there. That'll stop the train there. Ah, fuck, we ran out of money. That's what I was hoping I wouldn't do, but we could take out a little bit more of this loan. It's fine. We got it. We got to start somewhere. And then this will turn, and just in case it really slows down, we'll kind of chain lift it back into the station, because sometimes these wooden rides like to stall out. Alright, we're going to have an entrance here, an exit here. Let's get him a little bit of theming. We're just going to do a nice little, whoops. Nice little wooden entrance if it'll let me. Your park entrance fee is too high. Look, we're going to fix it in a second. I want like a cabin. Do I have the fuck? There we go, log cabin. The most disappointing park in the country. We did it. We did it. We just received an award for the most disappointing park in the country. Let me share that with you guys. There, where is it? There it is. The most disappointing park award. Because we didn't have a single fucking roller coaster. But we will soon. We will soon. On-ride photos are going to cost $3.50 park-wide. Alright, so we're going to do blocked section, chain lift, as wait for a full load if we can. 2 trains. Really only 2 trains? What was the point of the block section, bitch? Alright, then we're deleting the block section. Because I can fit 2 trains into that station alone. So we'll just hit a couple brakes. Just to slow it down for this turn, which means we could get rid of that. And we'll just extend this station out more instead. Oops, too long. Damn it, still too long. I want fucking 3 trains in this bitch. Better let me have 3 trains in this. 1 train? Holy hell, what is... Oh, it's probably still in block section mode, that's why. 3 trains, there we go, we got it. We got it, we got it. Alright, and... we can do... plus 4% excitement and plus 4% nausea, and we can have more trains and 10 cars per train with 3 trains on this one. There we go. We're going to get more people in and out. It's going to be called the first ride because we're not going to be clever. We'll rename it later. The paint job's fine. We'll go ahead and let this thing test run while we're building the queue line for it. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing. Welcome to the Scheme family. Glad you like the ERB reactions. I'm going to keep them coming. Alrighty. Better watch this to make sure this doesn't crash. Alright, that's going exactly as planned. Hit that loop. There we go. That it hits that loop a little fast. So we'll see what its overall rating ends up being, because it hits that loop pretty fast and hard. Hey, a new subscriber, let's go. So I'm going to see what ratings it gets back, see if that loop was hit too quickly, and if so, we can make some adjustments. Otherwise, we got our first cheap-ass coaster done, and it should pave the way for coasters that don't actually suck to come after it. Since we started with money. We could always get a bigger loan if we want to get some crazy coasters on the way, but I'm starting simple, boy. Alright, what kind of ratings did we get on this? Very high intensity and high excitement. Yep, so we need to close this and add a brake section right here. Because, yeah, I thought hitting that loop that fast might have hurt us, and it did. So we're going to hit a brake section here. We're just going to slow them down right there. Test it again. Scheme, how do you feel about roller coasters in real life? Do you ride them or are you a little bitch? I'm a little bitch. No. I'm a coaster enthusiast. I love it. I love roller coasters in real life. Mrs. Scheme and I, big fans. Alright, let's hope that brake section fixes our problem. Still a little fast. We might need to still slow it up a bit. But we'll see. We'll see as these results come in. Need to hire some people while I'm waiting on that. A couple handymen. And a couple mechanics. And a security guard. Nope, we gotta close her down again. Still too much. We'll slow these all down to 45. 45. Actually, I'll have the center one hit down to 40. Make sure it'll still clear. As long as it still clears, we should be good. Am I going to Super Nintendo World? I'd like to at some point. That'd be great. We're at 1475 subscribers. Oh, no, actually, subscriber count just boosted up. Give me a second. Sorry, the game's going to pause itself when I do this, but hold on. Just want to update this. All right, we're almost there, guys. We are We are 21 away. There we go. That's a nice slow loop. That's what we want to see. We are 21 away from the goal of the evening. So let's go. Let's get there. The only other thing we might have to change is this turn if we need to hit a brake section again. I don't know if it thinks it hits this turn too sharp, but I think that should be fine. Come on, no whammy, no whammy. Big money, big money. Damn it! Why is it still very high intensity? This isn't even that intense. It's a high excitement though. Alright, we're going to change one more thing and then we're just going to say fuck you. These little bunny hills shouldn't be that intense, but apparently they are. But let's go ahead and I'm going to try one brake section here. Bring it down to 40. And I told the guests, we've built it so the guests prefer more intense rides, so we might be okay regardless, but let's see. Inspect every 10 minutes, because I don't need the only ride in the park shutting down all the time. No, if you guys hit 100,000 before the end of the year, you'll get an actual face reveal. The mask will go back on after that, like for future videos, but you'll get the real reveal. Hey, we're the safest park in the country now, not just the most disappointing. I don't know if I like how slow that hits it for like stalls, but it looks like it's gonna make it. Since I'm not going to block this area off, I'll add some benches and a few trash cans in a second. Just in case people want to mosey on over here. I could block it off with a sign, but I'm not going to. This is an easy way to kind of expand the park out. Alright, we're at high, high, and high now. I'll take it. It's better than the very high. We'll just open this bitch up and hope for the best. Let's go ahead and save our game just in case. Alright, there's our out and back. Probably make it a little more exciting with some theming, but I'm not going to spend the money on that right now. Alright, so we spent all of our money. All of our money on this little out and back thing. So it needs to start bringing in some money for the park. People need to start wanting to ride it. And here come the people. The people are arriving for the great ride. Make us some money. Buy some food and drink while you're here. Let's see if anyone's thinking about it right now. Nope. They're all thirsty and hungry. We know that. That's why there's food and drink available right at the entrance. Let's make a French fry stand. Oh shit, I'm out of money again. It's fine. We gotta spend money to make money. Spend money to make money. We all know that's the truth. So we got fries. We got funnel cake, because every good park should have funnel cake. Seafood. I wouldn't trust seafood from an amusement park, but they're going to have to. Another stream? Why wasn't I notified? I don't know. We got pretzels. Alrighty. The ride is named the first ride because I didn't feel like giving it a different name. Alright, so we're going to spend some money. I'm going to make a true attraction for this park. We got our out and back. This is our simple, cheap-ass one. But now we're going to drop some big boy money on an actually good ride. Alright, so I'm going to build an actually good ride with some actual money. So we're going to let this path go out a bit. And this is going to be where this ride is going to be. It's just going to be right up against here. Like, people are just going to see it. And it's just going to be bam. Now, it's going to be a compact inverted coaster. So I'm going to... Oops, I didn't want to use a pre-design. Compact inverted coaster. These cost like 10 to 20 grand for a good one. So we're going to have to increase our loan in a bit. But... it's going to be worth it. We're going to make this thing tight. It's going to be a tangled web of intensity. But we did say that our park guests are going to prefer more intense rides. So hopefully they will forgive us for it. What editor do you have and use? Editor for what? Are you talking music? Videos? It's a pretty open question. Alright, let me actually get this lift to start a little sooner. Alright, we're not going to need a ton of height to make this work. We're going to do a
holy butt stuff a donation.
$35 for nostalgia feels. Damn. Oh, I kind of like this stretching just over the out and back. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we got that twist drop. Which is always a good start to inverted coasters. And we're going to go right into a photo section from that. And then a little bit of a straight to get some of the speed going. An inline twist. Let's have it go up a little bit before we hit an inline twist. So that inline twist is a little slower speed. So we're going to hit that inline twist. And then we're going to straight it up. We'll do a slight helix down. And then that'll tail off into a wider turn. Because that can keep the wrapped up theme we're going for here. Oh yeah, we gotta get that cash. We're gonna just gonna add 20,000 to this loan because this ride we're putting our eggs into this basket. Thank you for the sub. It's Motion Bradley. I appreciate it. Let's go. We got to get up to that goal tonight, which is to hit. I'm going to update this because we got a few more that didn't show up. Our goal for the end of this stream is to hit 40,500. So we're 17 away. We're getting there. All right. So at this point, it should still have pretty decent speed from this drop. So I'm going to send it into a little bit of an uphill. Straight, and then we're going to do a half corkscrew right, half corkscrew right again. So that's going to be a nice little whoa turnaround. It should hit that hopefully pretty slow. I don't want it to be super fast on that. But now we're going to do the crazy part. We're going to do an inline twist.
Holy butt stuff a donation.
$10. Do you have a favorite coaster? I think my favorite coaster in the world is a very recent coaster called Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. That ride blew my fucking mind. Before Steel Vengeance was made, my long-standing favorite coaster was X, now known as X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain because there's no other ride experience like it. Alright, so this is that crazy turnaround. It's going to add tons of intensity to this ride, but we already knew we were making an intense ride, so we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have it actually hit a quick brake section here. We're going to break it down to make sure we're down to like 40 miles an hour so that I could do a tight turn right here. The other way. Alrighty. I think I'm actually... no, I need it to be slightly wider so I don't hit the lift hill. So actually, since I'm doing slightly wider there, we got to do 45 miles an hour, I think, to make it up that. And then we're going to keep going straight. It's not a raffle tomorrow. It's actually just a free giveaway. I mean, I guess it's a raffle in that you use entries, but it's free raffle. But yes, it's tomorrow. I don't know what game I'm going to stream, but the stream is tomorrow for the Switch Lite. So we're just going to have this be a nice straight, a little dip here. And keep going. will follow its own path. You know, it's going to just kind of weave around itself right here, which will be kind of a cool aesthetic. And let's have it sort of drop down just to barely dip below its own track with which will be cool on an inverted sort of track, because you'll be seeing the other cars going and whatnot. Then we're going to do... We're not going to do a vertical loop. We'll just do a hill right here. Keep it going. We're going to cut through with a little helix roll. And then, ooh, we're getting in those tight spaces. All right, so we down, down, cut here, helix up roll. I need to be a little higher than that. All right, so let's go like this, out like this, up. I don't want to do that. Out. Ooh, we gotta get clever. So we're just gonna go a little further straight to get just around here. Loop right next to this other coaster, so another like tease at that coaster. There we go, because now we're nice and under the ride. We're going to hit that into a straight to put an inverted loop, because that's a good part for one. Right in the middle of all the nonsense, I'm just going to have to find a spot where we can actually place it. It's going to get tricky, but we're going to find a spot with enough headroom to place this loop on this straight. That's the goal. To find one spot that's got the headroom. I need to see where this track is. I think we're directly under it, so it's going to be tricky. Right where it's here, maybe we could hit it right away instead of waiting. See if I just need to hit it early. I feel like I should have the headroom there, but I'm just seeing this at the wrong angle. Let's tighten this turn ever so slightly. Oh fuck, this is... We're getting into that messy spot of we're really trying to... Oh, there it is. I think we snuck it in here. Oof. Damn it. Oh, we're so close though. I can feel it. I can feel this loop happening. We're gonna make it happen. What part of the fucking thing is getting in the way? Alright, we're gonna have to dip down just a little more, all the way to ground level, or we might make ground level a little lower for this loop. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for the impossible ground level. You forgot about these games? Yeah, they're dope. Alright, so we're going to drop the ground level. And this is going to be a loop that peaks out of like a dip. And we'll do some theming for this as well to make this extra special. Told you we were going to be spending some money on this coaster. Now we need to hit a break real quick though. Which means we're going to have more... Excuse me. More ground dug out, which is unfortunate, but worth it for the aesthetic. Alrighty, left is not going to work because the coaster is right there. What about right? This low, we should be good for the right. Come on, what are you complaining about now? We've done everything you asked. What more could you want? Can't zoom in anymore to see what the heck is bitching about. Damn it, spending too much money on this digging. Fuck! I don't even know what's mad about now. You got plenty of room. We dipped low enough. Alright, we're gonna dip lower. Boom. Fucking fuck. Making me waste money. Wasting money on this bitch ass bitch. Bitch ass. Bitch ass bitch. It's that stupid 40-foot thing. Alright, so we're going to do this a different way. Dip. Drop some land. This fucking sucks. We're making this happen though. I'm not letting this opportunity slip. Alright, so now we're negative 20. Definitely need that brake section. Had to dig way too much. And if we go to the right, what the fuck do you even think's in the way, game? I don't even know at this point. I think you're just high. Well, the game's just fucking high. Now it's just making shit up. Fuck. Well, instead, this is going to be a lake fixture then. We're going to waste more money. You're just going to fly over a fucking lake now because one thing that sucks about a game like this, you only have a couple angles you could choose from, and unless you're seeing what the game's thinking you're seeing, you're just fucked. We just spent like $5,000 of our coaster budget on a fucking lake now. Whoopie-doo. Alright, so we're going to keep going through the fucking lake, and we're just going to do a damn bunny hill now, since apparently imaginary shit's in the way of our coaster. Ugh. We got to do a different turn. Let's do this wide-ass turn. The first ride is broken down. Yeah, I figured it would. It's a little bitch. So I told them to check it every 10 minutes. Apparently, they weren't good at that. Now, what part of the ride is in our way? I don't even know. Alright, so let's go like this. Motherfucker, fucker. You're the fucker that fucks a motherfucker. $5,000 lake, yeet. Ugh. This is the cost of making these super tight fucking coasters. Like the ones that are like all over each other. They're dope as hell, but sometimes they're difficult to put together the right way. Okay, good. Now that we might not have enough speed for. So just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck it. We'll just see what happens when we test run it. We'll see if there's a way we can gain some more speed to make that actually work. I'm gonna throw in a corkscrew here for good measure. Zip on out of this bitch here. Wah, wah. What the fuck am I hitting? I can't tell which part of the track you think is in my way. Guess we'll just go up. There we go. Dip it back down. Right over itself. Up. Damn it, we ran out of money. I knew we would, because I knew this thing was going to be a bitch. A bitch of an expense. We're going to have to advertise the shit out of this monster. And make sure it ends up being good. Alright, so we're going to get that last loop as the front attraction to this coaster. Bam. So it's going to go out here. Do one of these doohickeys. Drop back down. Go right in front of the station. Do a dip over the queue line to be like, whoa, my feet's over the queue. Jump into that loop, which I left room for a brake station, but I don't think it'll be that fast. Go up. Not like that. We're going to helix up in a second here. Womp. Okay, we gotta go straight one. Now we go up. This is a crazy finish. Down a dip and just blast into the station. Now we're gonna have to do some tweaking. We're gonna have to do some fucking tweaking on this. $5. Here's a loan for your coaster. Thank you. We're definitely not done with this design because after I test it, we're going to have to make a lot of changes. We might have to add or change some brake runs or add some drops. We'll name this thing $5,000 Lake, because that's appropriate. Okay, we got our 3 trains with 9 cars. We're going to make the lift as fast as it can be, full load weight. But here comes the edits. First of all, let's see. The first thing we have to see is if it can complete a circuit. We need to see, can this guy complete a circuit? We're going to check some speeds as it goes as well. Ah, shit. I want to view this fucking car. I don't remember how. There we go. Train 1. Alright, it's going at 30 miles an hour. That's good. Can it make it? Nope. Alright, close her down. Construction. Alright, so first edit we need to do. She needs some more speed to hit this. So, you know, just because we have so many other turns, instead of trying to get that speed, I'm just going to turn this into a turn. Oh, fuck, it can't be a turn, because the $5,000 lake is in the way. It's all good. We'll figure this out. I've got some choice words for the $5,000 lake right near. Alright, so are there boosters on this? No. Alrighty, this is fun. Fun to fix. Alright, we're just gonna do it boring ass straight. Turn your ass the fuck around at some point. We made this too tight. Alright. I definitely want to keep that in, but we could just do it differently. So that's where we have to meet up. Alright, so we're going to do the corkscrew turnaround here instead. Boom. And then, since we already know it was going, we got to go a little further straight. Boom. Boom. We already know it's going slow here. So we do an inline twist and then the half loop. But no, we got to go further out than that. Oh, shit balls. Making it difficult. This is as far out as we can go. Let's see if we can fit it in here. Shit! We were so close. We're like literally one piece away from where we fucking need to be. Ugh. Alright. No, it's not the crack coaster. 'Tis not. Alright, let's figure this shit out. Right. Nope. Let's go way the fuck out. Can't. Of course we can't. Everything is intertwined. Because it's a beautiful mess. Or maybe this is a better trilogy. Or maybe this is a better thingy. I don't know. Alright, so let's just chop this fucker. And see if I can get to this little mother bitch. Am I even lined up? I don't think I am. Nope. Gosh, the so I'm one too far in. So we gotta go womp. Tighten that turn. Dip the fuck out. Now we gotta go straight a little more. Then do this tight ass turn. Which I guess might as well be the replacement for the corkscrew. Then dip the fuck out. And now we've met the straight again. Alright, we lost our cool little incline, inverted loopy thingy, but let's see how it runs now. Shit. Alright. The Money Pit Coaster, aka Son of Beast. Yeah, Son of Beast was definitely a money pit. Alrighty. Going well so far. Hit that turn a little fast, but we'll see. As long as it's very high intensity rather than extreme, we're good. Okay, still going. Ooh, it's not going to make that. Not even close. Alright, so this is a miscalculation of how much speed we'd have. But that's fine. I'm not a man that's afraid of a second lift section as long as we use it well. So we're doing another lift section here. And what we'll do with it is we'll dip, turn, dip through our own corkscrew. Or not. Doesn't want me to do that. There it goes. Dip through our own damn corkscrew. And let's see if we're lined up with this or not. We are. Good. Alright, so we're going to delete all this. I'm going to dip, 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 dip. And this is where we're going to get our fucking inverted loop that I didn't get before. Maybe. Yes, it is. We're putting a double there. And that's going to replace this little section. Come on. There we go. And this is going to go here. And then we go up, 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 up. Make a turn around. Somehow. It's going to be toughy. We're going to add a bit to this track. This money pit continues to be a money pit. Let's see, where's that other piece of track? It should be right here. Oh yeah, we connected the dots. Woo! Let's go! Here we go. Let's see if it can finish the circuit. I don't know if it can. I really don't, but we're working. I told you there'd be a lot of editing on this bitch. I'd call the coaster Knocker Rocker. Here we go. Alright, so it's going. We got this. Financial ruin is a good name for it. We've got the whole park riding on the fact that this gets rated well and attracts new guests to the park. Alright, here's the second lift section. So far, so good. Alright, let's see if this gives us enough speed to clear these inverted loops. May or may not. If not, we can just take it back and have a further drop. Alright, we'll just take it back and have a further drop. That's at least an easy fix. Just have it go out. Drop, drop, drop. Circle back. Straight. There we go. That'll be a fix. Test. And let's go. No, we're not deleting this. We got this. Imagine how bad of a headache you would have after riding that being upside down all the time. You're not upside down all the time. It's your feet are dangling, but there are more intense inverted coasters than this in real life. This one's pretty normal. Alright, so here we go. Okay, still going, still going. Let's see if we gave it enough speed for this double inversion. I think we did. I think we did, but we're gonna find out. Come on, baby. We hit 41, that should be enough. Yeet! We did it. But do we have enough speed to make the climb back up? Oh, it's looking good. It's looking pretty good. Let's see where we go. Gaining a little more speed. Now we're doing the out and back at the end of the coaster. I think we might have pulled it off, folks. 39 miles an hour, just enough speed to get that last one up and into the station. We have done it. We have landing. Now, let's hope. Let's hope this gets good ratings by potential park enthusiasts. All right, it's going to pause real quick because I got to update the subscription count. Guys, we still need 14 more subscribers. If you're watching and not subscribed, fix it. Tell a friend. Let's get us subscribed. I'm not even going to look at the results yet. I'm too nervous, but I'm going to go ahead and get this ready for peoples. I'm going to call this the Money Pit of Despair. But that's not how you spell despair. There we go. And we're going to color it green for money. Another shade of green for money, 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 money. Ooh, that's ugly. White supports. It's a very ugly ride, color scheme wise, but that could always be changed. And we'll do these out and back sections. And one into the forest. And that will be the queue. And then a quick exit queue. Where you'll go. Be able to see the little ride. Alrighty, let's add some seating. In case you get off the ride sick, want to sit down. Trash cans. Let's hire a new mechanic and a couple new janitors as the park expands. And another security guard. Ah, color scheme. Looks minty. Fuck mint and chip ice cream though. Alrighty, so we did our goal of a compact thing. How did it get rated? High excitement at a 7, intensity at a very high. I will take it. I'd like that very high excitement, but hey. It should still be popular. So let's hit an ad campaign. First of all, let's start charging more to get into the fucking park. It's $30 now. We gotta make some of this money back. And, where's my fucking promotional thing? I forget where it is. Excuse me. Oh, we need to save this again. Been a hot minute since we saved. Here we go. Free entry to the park vouchers. Free rides we can't do because, I mean, well, the rides are already free, but hell. Let's just do the marketing. Free ice cream, because I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. We're going to run just a campaign on the park in general, spend a shit ton of money on it. And we're going to advertise the Money Pit of Despair, spend a shit ton of money on it. Alright, marketing team, do your thing. Do your fucking thing. Thanks, Justin. I'm glad you enjoy. Alright, so.
Somebody new sort of likes me.
Hey, we got another one. Let's go. We need just a few more subscribers. 13 more. You think it should be the crack coaster? We'll make a crack coaster later. A crack coaster has to be a launch coaster, right? For me to call it a crack coaster, you have to go from 0 to 100 and fast. Alright, so. We need to pay off some of this loan because it's gaining interest. So I'm going to pay down 5 grand real quick, and hopefully we can make some money real quick. Now we're negative, but that's fine. We hit a new month. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if this new ride's going to make us any money so our loan is still more manageable. Or are we going to have to take out another big-ass loan to make another ride? That is what remains to be seen. All right, this crowd is way too congested, so we're going to spread out the park path here a little more. So sorry about you. Taking your little spot. Just don't want all these people in one area. It gets too crowded, then they won't be happy that they're here. So we're just gonna add another little thing. Just if you want to eat in peace, you have another place to do that. Let's go. Add some more trash cans. We just need more paths. This little area is getting crowded. That's a good thing. I hear a lot of cha-chings. That's good. All right, we're gonna install some chicken nuggies in here. Let's get some nuggets. Let's get some iced tea. Let's give people some nice things to just, you know, munch on between ride sessions. Fix the busted ass coaster. What coaster's busted ass? They're both working. It's fine. So what are people thinking about this ride? It was great. Some people want to go on something more thrilling. Well, luckily, this is more thrilling. So hopefully they'll line up for this one. Alright, so... Alright, we already made $1,000. That's a good sign. The park is making money. Let's put in a little attraction that could possibly be intense, but cheap. And we're going to put it right here. And let's do settings, swing mode. We'll do 10 swings. This should be nice and... we're just going to call this the day after, because it's like a hangover simulator with how it flips you around. So we'll just call that the day after. Get it a red path. Ah, fucking rain. I told you that this was supposed to be, like, we set the climate to be hot and dry. Apparently they don't know what that means, because it's already rained twice in the first year. And if I know anything about hot and dry climates where I used to live, you wouldn't get rain for several years in a row, let alone twice in a year. Bullshit. We'll give you some carnival theming. And give you some pukey colors. Blech. Because it's the day after ride, so it looks like puke. Really, can you make water rides? I'll donate for that. Water rides? I mean, I guess. I hadn't planned on it because these guests like more intense rides. Let's see if we could research like a good water ride. Because they're not going to ride this oak barrel ride. I would need to make a roller coaster that could be water-y. I could make a wooden coaster with some water elements in it. Glad you're less sad, Shark Bite. Alright, some marketing campaigns finished. It looks like they've been making us some money. Let's do another one on ice creams. Another one on entries to the park. Another one's on the Money Pit of Despair. Starting to rake stuff in. What are the reviews on this guy? Medium on everything. Alright, so people won't be too thrilled to go on it, but hey. Alrighty. Spread our wings and fly to another part of this park. I don't live where it's that dry anymore, but yeah, I grew up in a literal desert, yes. Alright, these are going to be some more shops. So let's make some more little shoppity shops here. Another ice cream stall. Hot chocolate, why not? Information kiosk. Yes, a new subscriber. Let's keep that coming. Let's go. I'm going to put an information kiosk in place of this tree. Where people can buy umbrellas and shit. Add another restroom. Park could always use a couple more of those. I'm gonna throw in a meatball soup. We already have funnel cake. Let's get candy apple. Those are good. And we're gonna have to repeat something because we already have all of these. So we'll do another sunglasses stall and another pizza joint. We'll just make this pizza joint more expensive because it's further into the park. See if we can pull that up. It's gonna fucking rain again. Bro, you have no idea what hot and dry climate means, do you, game? Jeez Louise. If you could pronounce my last name, I'll donate. Well, I'm sure I could pronounce it if I knew how it was pronounced. But I would need to know, like, your nationality and stuff probably to guess at it. Because it looks like Mouir or Mouir if you're like French, Mouir if you're like French or something, or Mouir if you're different. So it really depends. But Mur, it could be Mur if it's a weird nationality. I currently live in Indiana, but I grew up in the desert, so I know that this is not hot and dry. Mir. You're voting on Mir. Muir. Scottish. I don't know how a Scottish person would pronounce that. So yeah, I got nothing. Mur. Scottish I'd be like Mur. Is where I would go as Mur. Mur or Mir if it's Scottish.
Holy butt stuff a donation.
Jacob Prasad, or you could just donate since you love Skeem. Appreciate it. We building a park. Alright, I need a janitor that all he does is mow the fucking lawn because this stuff's getting out of hand. So your life is mowing these paths. That is all you do, is mow, mow, mow. It's a lot to mow for one guy, but, you know, maybe I'll give you some help eventually. For now, it's all you, bucko. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my taste in video games. Alright, we've almost made another $5,000. So it's about time to introduce another coaster that's going to be... It's going to be another money driver. So let's get another coaster. Let's make it a short one. We're just going to do a simple limb launch out and back coaster. Okay, we could do this for about $5,000 if we do it right. That way we don't have to take out more loan, but we could start paying off on the loan if this one does well. So it's just going to be a single coaster, single car. It's going to launch out. Probably going to launch out at around 60 miles an hour. We're going to do a loop. Actually, we'll go up a little bit, then do a loop. We'll let it drop back down. Go straight. I'm going to do a nice little vertical turnaround. Actually, we can do an actual vertical turnaround, so that'd be better. I think this will let me do an out and back. So what I'll do is an actual out and back. We'll just spiral up. If I'm wrong, we'll start over, but I think it'll let me go out, and then it should let me do a reverse circuit where we could do kind of one of these things, kind of like Montezuma's Revenge. If you've ever been to Knott's Berry Farm, I doubt anyone in here has, but if for some reason you have, it's kind of like that, but a little more intense. What options do I have? Powered launch, 60 miles an hour. I don't think it'll let me do the back end of the thing, so let's see what happens. I don't think it'll run through the station is what I mean. I think it'll just stop when it gets here. Let's find out. But we're just trying to do a cheap coaster that'll be, yeah, so let's delete this because this won't work. We're just looking for a cheap coaster that people will ride, though. Alrighty, so actually sometimes the brakes on these things fail, so we're gonna have this little thing as an emergency failsafe just in case the ride fails. So it's not an actual thing, it's just I don't want the ride to, you know, kill people if it fails, because sometimes the brakes on this game will fail, the station brakes, and let's not have a disaster on our hands in the park. So we'll just leave that. It's not a functional part of the ride. It's just a safety measure. To be honest, my favorite YouTuber I discovered in a while. Thanks, man. Enjoy all your content. You have to go. Good night. It's Meteor. Meteor. Okay, bring down the tower with the $10 dono. Meteor. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how this tests, though. If I need to add any other elements, or if I could just open it like this, because this costs like nothing. I'd like to be able to just... Oh, wait, we need to put a photo section regardless.
YouTube.
Am on your bitch. Alright. See how this tests. Ooh, we might need to slow down that launch based on that red thing. Yeah, we need to add some other elements because the excitement isn't high enough. So we could do that for cheap. Yeah, it's not 9/11 for me anymore. So we're just gonna do this little underground section just for some other hype. It's gonna go straight under and then just launch out of like a mountainside. Alright, we're going to test this one out. And this could be called Crackhead. Let's see how this one fares for the people. Okay. Whoops. Fuck. So I'm just being OCD now with this little tunnel exit, trying to make it look better. Doo-doo. Alright, let's see how this tested. High, very high. Alright, cool. For something so cheap, I think we're good with it. It's cheap and easy. Should be pretty popular. And since it's about crack, we'll give it a cracked out entrance where you can actually watch the ride go. That's always fun. There we go. The Crackhead. Let's call it the Crackhead Express instead. The Crackhead Express. What's pooping? I don't know what's pooping. How's $5,000 Lake doing? It's doing good. It's popular. Let's give it a different station. Let's make it nice and... Let's make the rails white, you know, like rails of Coke, and then we'll make this like a blood color from the blood that happened from snorting all that Coke. And then actually the coaster is going to be a completely white line of Coke as well. This Crackhead Express. Looks like our marketing campaign's ended, so we're going to have to do something with that. That's not snow, that's crack. Alright, let's get our marketing campaigns going again so we can pay down some debt. Takes money to make money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. We're going to advertise the Crackhead Express this time since it's the newest ride. Free meatball soups. Advertise. Damn it. Gonna have to take out a loan to fucking advertise. It's fine, it's fine. We gotta get this done. Alright, oh, fucking fuck. I had that much. Alright, we spent all of our money on advertising. And let's Crackhead Express coming soon. Crackhead Empire. Is this going to turn into the Crack Amusement Park? It might. Alrighty. What are people thinking about this bitch? It's not thrilling enough. Alright, what if we added a bunch of rotations to it? See if that makes it more thrilling. Let's increase the park entrance fee. We're going to $45 now. None of these are going to be frightening enough. Scheme, do you do paid reactions? No, not traditionally. What I do is I do indie streams on Sundays, and if you want me to react to something, that's when I do them. Just come to a stream. Excuse me. There we go. Intensity rating increased, so people might actually ride this now. All right, the money pit's got a decent line. That's good. That's good. Need to hire another janitor, apparently, because I just saw some puke on the ground. Puke on the ground. Puke on the ground. Looking like a fool with your puke on the ground. Isn't the Crack Amusement Park just Florida? Yeah, pretty much. You do hard rock metal reactions on Sundays? Yes, I do. Mine train coaster, what's that going to be? Alright. We're gonna make another simple but good thing. Oh, that's a slow ass one. We don't want that. Alright, let's do an impulse coaster. Those are good little guys that don't cost too much. It's kind of like what we just built, but a little different. But I can actually kind of make it cool to be incorporated with our out and back as like a modern version of an out and back. We gonna do some smarts with this and try to keep it at the $3,000 mark or less. This way we can start charging more for the park. It's just gonna go straight. Zippity-doo. Vertical-loo. Spirally spiral. That should be high enough. And then on the back end, it's going to go up. A little bit of that, just to give it a kind of like unique feel. Oh, come on, let's make a little more money so I can finish this ride. Actually, that should be high enough. Like I said, I was just trying to make this cheap as hell. Attract more people. Let's see how fast we should launch it out. Launch it probably around 56 miles an hour. That might be too fast, we'll see. Sure was. We'll just add one more piece and then keep it the same launch. Ooh, that's cutting it close. Let's add one little dude. That'll be fine. There we go. And then let's see this back end. We're gonna have to raise this. Yep. All right. Let's raise this guy up by 2. I'll do 3 for safe measure. Alrighty. If you're in this stream and you're not subscribed, go ahead and fix that. Subscribe up. Let's get to 40,500 before the end of this stream. 40,500 before the end of this stream. We are very, very close to that goal. We are, as of now, only 5 away from that goal. So let's go ahead and make that happen here, gang. All right. Ugh. Last question about it. If I send you a lyric video for Sunday, you'll react. Yeah, no, it's fine. I pretty much react to anything as long as it's an independent artist. Oh, shit, I forgot to put a camera section. We got to be making that camera money. You got to get that. Oh, there's no camera option. Never mind. I don't know what to call this. What do you guys want to call this one? Don't sub-bot my channel. I don't need that kind of energy. Alright, what is this one called? Let's go. See, but we were able to make that coaster for super cheap, and that's the key, right? as you're trying to get some money back to pay off loans, you got to get a couple coasters. It's like, it's not the best thing ever, but it was fucking cheap. That's important. The purple nurple. Alright. The purple nurple it is. Because it makes sense. It's purple and it's twisting. $10 from Phoenix for the purple abomination. Well, since you paid for it, we'll go the purple abomination. It's got decent ratings. It'd be better if I could do it a little faster, but then it would fly off the tracks. We'll see if it's popular. We'll see if anyone lines up for it at this level. Let's go to abstract. This fixed. There we go. Good job, Phoenix. Way to be number one. He was number one. Alright. Let's see what people are thinking about it. It's not thrilling enough. Alright, we're going to have to speed it up. Close her down. I'm going to have to hit 65 and just make these a little bit taller.
Holy butt stuff a donation.
Jacob, no, donor of the street. Well, apparently we got to fight. I didn't really think that was going to happen, but fuck. Okay. I will make this a spiral too. I'm just here playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. Minding my own business. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, buddy. It's got a lot more intensity to it. Alright, hopefully the plebs of my park enjoy this better. Made this thing still under a $4,000 investment, so. Yeah, let's get that other 5. Like how you schemed the exit with the entrance. That's right. Let's get that other 5 subscribers on this stream. You guys can, there might be 5 of you not subscribed who are watching, and if not, at least get 5 of your friends to join. Let's get it. I believe we can do that. I'm already subbed and I love it. Wish he would read the chat a little more. Bro, I read it as much as I can. There's a lot going on. I'm also trying to like make the game not suck ass. I gotta do both. So. There we go. Original Dragon 13. We getting a bit closer. Alright, so we've made the out and back. There's another one. Hey, we getting there. We getting there. So we made the out and back coaster a little more interesting because it's got a little brother inside of it now. Ooh, that sounded sexual. Making more paths as the as the park gets more crowded. I need more spots to sit and congregate. I think I need to hire another lawn mowing janitor. This one guy's not keeping up. Your job is just to mow the grass. That is all. Keep the grass mowed, my friend. You'll have a smaller footprint than the other guy. But that is your duty. We're 4 away. 4 more subscribers until we hit our goal for the stream. I believe you can fly. Damn, the money pit's got a damn line. We did a good job, fellas. Looks like we need to extend the queue. Always a good problem to have. There we go. Longer queue established. I feel accomplished. Marketing stopped. We need to do more marketing. You've been here since 1,000 subs. Way to be. That's when I dropped my first album. My next album drops December 1st. How does it feel to go from just being a huge fan of ERB to producing a song with their co-founder? Well, we haven't started on a song yet. So we'll see if that happens. Just we've been talking about it. But it's pretty crazy that my DMs on Instagram, like the top 3 conversations or some of the first 3 conversations are all people with verified check marks, because I have a DM with like Crypt, Epic Lloyd, Samad Savage, and they're all like verified. I'm like, man, I got a lot of verified check marks in my damn Instagram. $1.43 from Matt. Very specific donation. I appreciate you though. But yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy that I've got like a somewhat of a personal relationship with Epic Lloyd. We've talked. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, we only got 4 subs left, guys. We're right there. Let's go. Mother Teresa ERB, that was my first ERB reaction on this channel. Not my first reaction, but my first ERB one. $1 for tipping the poor food service workers. Will I be your friend? You have none. I mean, it's kind of hard to be your like actual friend, but you know, you can hang around my channel, my Discord and shit. And there's a lot of nice people here, and then I'll always talk to people in here. We had some gates just to pretty this park up. Alright, we're making some money. I think we've got to shut this thing down. Nobody rides it. Yep, we're closing you down. You were a failed venture. I'll take the $200 back and use this for a new ride. This plot of land. Discord links in the description. This will be a good one. This.
Somebody new sort of likes me.
Yes, another subscriber. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's go. Actually, let's go this way. Go bam. 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 And then we're just gonna go whoop. It'll be a weird ass ride to ride. We're gonna see how this goes. But it was cheap. As long as it can complete its circuit, I think people will like it. Let's see how it goes. How can we see when we first subbed? I have no idea. Oh, damn, this goes slower than I expected it to. It's okay, I've got a fix for that. Actually, it might work out at that speed. Let's find out. Let's see. Statistically, how would you get 60,000 in 4 months? Well, what you have to do is 530 a day. So it's possible. I've had more than that for a day for weeks at a time on this channel during some of the highest growth. It really just has to be pretty much everyone who watches consistently. If everyone who watched consistently subbed, we'd have 100,000 tomorrow. Because analytically that we have 94 to 98,000 unique viewers who view 3 or more videos on my channel each month, or for the last 3 months, I should say. So, assuming, and then when you look at the ratio, 60% of those people are not subscribed, 40% are. So if you take the 60% of that 95 or so thousand, that pretty much covers the 60,000 we need. So honestly, if the people who are already watching the channel subscribed, we'd hit the goal. Just for some reason, people are like afraid to hit the subscribe button. So it's very possible. It just takes people hitting the button and then, you know, maybe some algorithm help for new people who are more inclined to subscribe. Is it likely? No. Is it statistically possible? Absolutely yes. What's it like having so many fans? I don't really know. I don't think I've really processed that sort of thing. All right, this one'll work. This is going to be called The Piss. Taking a piss. Done. We'll change the main part of the queue to be yellow. I see, quite intelligent friend Skeem. 'Tis a delight to hear your wisdom. Skeem says, people keep sending you stuff of actual quality on roast streams. Have you thought about doing separate streams where people send you stuff you think they'll... Yeah, no, I have streams like that. I think my Sunday indie streams might become more open to just Sunday whatever streams. But like you could also send your independent shit. I think that might be something I have to experiment with, since people keep wanting to send me like just random normal shit. So yeah, it's definitely something that's kind of in the back of my mind. Alright, so we repurposed the land of the ride that nobody had rid since we opened it. And this wasn't too expensive, so that should be good. We are almost, I'm just checking a look. We are 1 away. 1 subscriber from the stream goal. Let's get there. Let's get to that goal. 1 person in here that's not subscribed. Just do the right thing. I'm sure there's at least 1 person watching who's not subscribed. Just get it done. I don't know why I'm making that. Just do log cabin. Log cabin, get it? Because like a shit. A log. Water ride and you'll get to $100. I don't think anyone here, like these guests, would ride a water ride, but sure, I'll build one. The only thing I have is oak barrel ride. Castaway. I don't even have a normal water ride. Here, I don't need you to donate, but just to fill your heart with joy, we'll alter the original coaster here to have a water fixture. Bam. Now it's like practically a water ride. Dude, this game, I grew up on this. This game's amazing. If I had to choose between two rap names, Florida Man or Mac Diesel, which would I choose? Florida Man because it's funny. Funnier to me anyway. See if there's any water theming. I don't think I have any water theming to go with this. But I can make it like make this whole thing like a lake sort of thing. There we go. That cost a lot more money than I anticipated, but hey. We're the safest park in the country now, not just the worst park in the country. Hell yeah. Come on, let's get that one person to subscribe. I believe you can fly. Hopefully someone already did and the subscription count's just slow. That's the optimist in me thinking that. We'll see. Sorry, now I got all like, I want this full lake going down. It just looks better with the water fixture to have water around it. You know. And I also want to put a fence around it because, you know, an actual park would probably do that. So we just, you know, we got to be kosher with it. The little gate so you're not allowed in this lake. Little late for me. I mean, it's 1:30. I don't work tomorrow, so I don't actually work for the next week, so I'm all right. I'm waiting on that last subscriber so I can go to bed. We need to get to 40,500 so I can go to sleep. That was the goal when I started streaming tonight. I started streaming tonight a few hours ago, and we were 60-something, 70-something away from that, and I decided I'd stream until we hit it, and we're only one away, so no quitting now. But, there, we got that water fixture in now for Jacob. It's closest to a water ride we're going to get. Better start it back up. Alright, this one's actually getting pretty popular. Taking a piss. It says I have 40.5. Well, mine, it hasn't updated here yet. Sometimes when you get like right there, YouTube will say it a little early. But my live feed still says 44.99, not just the Streamlabs. But I'm glad your guys are saying that. My studio dashboard still has this one short, so I'll wait. I'll wait. You should call the park Twin Lake just because of those two little lakes, but there's a big old lake here. It's dried up because, you know, I made this an arid region, even though it keeps raining for some reason. Yeah, this park's going to be huge. If you didn't realize, we're just in the very entrance. Most parks don't pack rides this close to each other, period. They spread it the shit out. But when we make Skeem-Land, which is what we're doing, fuck no. We're putting these rides on top of themselves. So by the time we fill up this land, there's like 5,000 roller coasters because fuck conventions. Conventional wisdoms be damned. Let's get that one damn more subscriber. Oh man, how is it so hard to get one subscriber? Oh shit. Everything's just frozen. Alright, let's make another damn ride then while we're waiting. Of course, I really want the park to just make some money. I just keep building more rides. Oh, wait, I should increase the park entrance fee. Duh. We have all these rides now. That's going to cost $65 to get in here. That way we can start making some motherfucking money. Remember when I brought up WAP in the first roast stream? You said you're gonna have to throw money at me to make me even touch that train wreck. Gotta ask, how much did you get paid for the fake WAP? I didn't get paid for the fake one because I didn't actually have to touch it. I just gotta make fun of it without actually having to react to it. I wasn't gonna react to that full thing without getting money, but I was curious enough about it that I wanted to see some of it, and I saw as much as I wanted to. Put some nice little trees or flowers. Just doing some shit while I wait for some money to accumulate. I don't know how it's taking this long for one motherfucker to subscribe. I don't think all 53 of you are subscribed. If so, that's dope, but I don't know. I have some doubt. Hashtag doubt. Alright, let's go ahead and build another fucking roller coaster since we're not going to get that one sub, I suppose. How long did it take me to accumulate this following? This channel started February 15th, 2019. That was when this channel first had an upload. Heyo! We just got us slammed with an update. What blam, look at us go. We broke it by 3. Thank goodness. I'm gonna go to bed. We'll continue this park later, maybe on another stream. If you guys like this stream, since I'm going to wait to see the comments here. Do you want me to stream Roller Coaster Tycoon again? Is this one that you want to kind of have a second visit to? Because I could play this game all day. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. We could build this park. Or do you want to like keep cycling through other games? Alright, so we'll keep doing this game. Yep, that's fine. We'll rename it to the Crack Park then. Crack Park, it's part of the Crack Kingdom. The Crack Kingdom lives on through the Crack Park. Have a good night, everybody. Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Good night, stay safe.